everybody, welcome back to the Super League career mode with Real Betis. Now, today's episode, what we're going to do, we're going to play the first couple of games of the season. And we are going to sort of set our targets for the season. And also go through players that we have sold, bought, how we want the team to line up, where we're going to go from there. And then sort of try to look at tactics and tweak a few things. So, with that being said, let's get into it. We have in front of us right now. I thought I'd stay on this screen because I want to go to the office and down. I want to set up a new scout. Let's try and buy another 4-star finish geezer. Absolutely lovely. Set up a scouting network. We might as well look in. Should we go for some French talent? 5-star, 4-star, sorry. Let's go for some French talent for 6 months. Try and scout some more youth players. Setting up the network, nice. Oh shit. In fact, yeah, I will actually save it just because I don't want to lose any progress. We have done quite a lot. I'm not going to lie to you guys. So, we have £7 million in the transfer budget and a decent amount of wage. However, this is what the squad looks like. We went ahead and signed Cabral, which was a very, very nice transfer indeed. Huge potential. I've already got, I'll go through the development plans in a little while. We've stuck with the Christian Teo on the left. Oh shit. Christian Teo on the left is a huge, huge player. 100% fitness already, 78 sharpness, all of these. We're trying to get sharpness up as fast as we can. Rodriguez there. We have sold Borja Iglesias already. He was slow, he was old, he was not going to get any better, so we went, well, as you've already seen, we signed Cabral anyway, and I noticed the fact we didn't really have a replacement for either Fekir or someone that can play both cam and centre mid. So I was debating whether to go for that. Let me try and find him. Let's just go to the transfer hub and see what's happened. So this guy Goncalves, I was debating him, but he can only play the centre mid role. If we have a look at it, yeah, if we have a look, he can only really play. Does it actually tell you on here where they can play? I don't know if it actually does. Anyway, I don't know. But I thought, do we spend all of our remaining budget on him? He's a good centre mid. He's 77 rated. He does look like a great player. However, it just seemed a little bit too much for me. But maybe in January, if we free up a bit more funds, maybe he can come in. That being said, these are the players we have signed. Let's go in order. So we noticed that a goalkeeper, left back, centre mid, no, right mid and striker were areas to improve. We've gone ahead and done that. We've brought in Ramsdale. We brought in Centelles, and we brought in, well, in the last episode, I think we brought in Gravenberch, did we not? We did go ahead and sign Tete. Weekly wages, 8,200. How cheap is this guy on your wage budget? Incredible. Valued at 16 million, we signed him for 20. I was really, really happy with that, to be fair. Centelles, well, let's just go through the players that we had signed last episode. Valued at 8, we got him for 12. Ramsdale, valued at 10, we got him for 14. Gravenberch, valued at 7, we got him from 8. That's really good with a wage of 10. Decent. Now, I did have brought in a Thiago Almada. Now, the reason for that is because A, we paid 19.1 million. Did we? Yeah, it was less than his release clause. His release was 19.5. We managed to get it for just a little bit less than his release clause. Shit. But his wage budget is only 5,000 a week. What a signing. I know he's only 74 rated, but he does have a potential of, when I can get it up. Where is he, Thiago? I'm on the wrong position here. Cam. So by potential. He has a potential of 89. He's going to be a massive star in the future. Going to overtake Fekir, but he's going to be a nice backup option. Like I said, Cabral, valued at 11, had a release clause of 19, but we managed to only pay 15 for him, and of £8,000 on a wage budget. These are nice, cheap players that you can bring in. However, like I said, Oh, it doesn't tell the players that have left the club, which is a bit of an issue. We have actually got rid of William Carvalho. There we go. We got rid of William Carvalho. CDM would not like playing in these positions. Only 2 ratings higher than Rodriguez. Anyway, I didn't really see it as a viable option to go ahead and. I think we sold him for about 23 million in the end, so a huge budget can't come in. A same sort of fee for Iglesias, so that's like 50 million. That's gone ahead and funded Tete, Gravenberch, and then last but not least Thiago Almada we want on the bench. So this is how the team sets up so far. I do want to edit the game plans. The defensive formation, I actually want the 4-3-3 defend. Oh no, 4-3-3 holding, sorry. So we do have we can go to a CDM here instead of a centre mid, which would be actually quite nice. Well, -18 for Becky there. -1, -5. Gravenberch actually doesn't mind that. That's really, really nice to be fair. But yeah, back and then attacking plans. It's just a 4-3 attack. Very nice. So, like I said, this is how we'll probably set up in game. Ramsdale in goal. Bravo is a great backup goalkeeper, by the way. Hopefully we can move on. I think I've transfer listed all the goalkeepers now, because at some point one of them's got to go for at least like between 2 to 5 million. Bravo is really not worth that much anyway. Centre back, we have Sydney. I think in January, centre back is an area we, in fact, for around 10 million, we've still got a 10 million budget. Do we look to bring in a centre back with a big potential? Not really offload anyone, but we could look at potentially getting a centre back. Okay, hear me out here. Hear me out. He's only 74 rated. No, continue editing. We'll look about that in a minute. Bartra, Mandy, and Sydney. 3 of them on the rotation. It will be pretty nice. We have Moreno as a great backup left back. For Centelles, we're trying to get him a little bit more match sharp, as well as Montoya as a great backup for Emerson at right back. Obviously, you can only have 7 on the bench, and I want a striker, an attacking midfielder, a winger, a defensive-minded midfielder, a wing-back, a centre-back and a goalkeeper. You know, covers all areas of the pitch. And obviously Montoya narrowly misses out to Moreno there. But Montoya just there if we ever need to rotate him on. And obviously I think Emerson will be the player that comes onto the bench. Rodriguez, like I said, is our defensive / centre mid substitute. If we do want to go a bit more defensive, he can come on in that CDM spot. Alternatively, we can keep attacking and Almada can come on at either centre mid, left wing or cam. If we have a look now, at left wing is still +1 at left wing. That's nice. At cam, normal. And in the centre mid, only -3. It's not too bad. I think it's because he's more suited to the wide roles. But all in all, a very nice player. Juanmi is going to be our wing substitute. He can play left mid or right mid, which really helps. Having players that can play both wings. Tete only right mid, right wing. Teo left mid, right mid. You know, we can alternate. And then Sanabria, because he does improve. I think that's why I wanted to keep hold of him, because it'll be worth more in a few seasons' time, or at least a season or 2. So, with that being said, let's go and take a look at the squad development. Let's go into the squad hub. Let's go to the development. Ramsdale stays on balance. I'm only going to go through the players that we've signed because we know they've got big potentials and I want to really improve their attributes. Centelles, we've got a defensive wide. Did it say wide player? Defensive wide back. That just basically improves all of his defensive stats, improves his pace, and improves his stamina, and then improves his defensive work rates as well. Carrying on, who have we got? Gravenberch, ball in midfielder still. Almada we haven't actually set because we've only literally just signed him. So what do we want? He's got medium low. We want high attacking work rates, which could be good. Pace is actually really nice. Shooting is okay. His passing could do with a bit of work. So actually, an advanced playmaker could be the first. His agility and balance don't need touching at all. I think passing needs improving. Yeah, and improve his weak foot 6 weeks time. An advanced playmaker makes total sense. Tete comes in. We are developing him as an inverted wide midfielder. Boost his pace a little bit, boost his shooting definitely, boost his weak foot, boost his balance and vision, short passing and dribbling, all key attributes, and then boost his stamina. I think they all boost stamina, to be fair. Moving on, we have Cabral, where I'm in two minds. I'm not going to do Poacher because it doesn't really seem worthwhile. I'm not going to do Target Man. I am going to do Mobile and Complete Striker. We want to boost his skill moves and his weak foot. Definitely. So for now, 15 weeks, we're going to boost as a Mobile Striker. Boost his pace, ball control and dribbling. Get that skill moves up to 4-star. And then in a couple of weeks, well, in about 15 to 16 weeks time, comes sort of January, I'm going to change to a Complete Striker just to help boost that finishing and attack position. Oh no, yeah, just to boost that finishing and composure. Short, what does it change? Curve changes free kick accuracy. You know, it just helps. Oh, you can change player, that helps. Didn't know that. And then from there, I think that's it. I think that's all the signings and all their development plans that we're doing. Setting up, that's what it is. So, with all that being said, I want to scout someone. William Saliba. Oh. There you go, William Saliba. 21 million release clause. Oof. He could be pretty expensive. Who else? I want a player that's going to be big in the future. Wait, what's William Saliba's rating? 74. There's a 71-year-old here. 71-year-old. 71 rated 18-year-old called Nianzu. Now these are players I could look to bring in January, you see. Oh, and Eric Garcia. These are players I'm loving scouting because they have huge potentials. And Eduardo Bendy. How'd you spell it? Charisma. Centre back from Sporting. Obviously in the English Football League now. How long have we been going actually? A good 15 minutes now, so we're going to get to a few games. Let's see how the season's going to set up. So, we're going to play the first 1, 2, 3. In fact, we'll play the first 2 games and then the cup game. I will then be back for probably this sort of period. No, September. Let's come back for the start of October. Give me all of September that I can play through this afternoon. Come back for some of the games within here, October. Then we'll come back for the start of December. Is that worthwhile? So we've got these games in the start of August. Come back at the end of September, so we'll do Frankfurt. Yeah, no, we'll come back for Crystal Palace. Let me make a note of this actually. So Crystal Palace. Nice. So Crystal Palace will play Fulham and then we'll play the cup game. We'll then come back for Marseille and Hoffenheim. I'm just trying to plan out where we're going to come back. And then we'll come back for West Brom and Sheffield again. Or we'll come back for January. So they're going to be the episodes. I want to keep it rolling. I want to keep it quick. So episode 3 will be Crystal Palace. Episode 4, Hoffenheim. And then episode 5 will be the January transfer window and any games we've got in that. And then the game after will go end of March. I want to play some different teams. We'll go Sporting. In fact, we'll just do March as a thing. April, May. It's not after May, right? So we'll do end of April. So we'll do come back for one of these games, and then play to the end of the season, and that will be the end of the season. So it will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 episodes in. 7 episodes in, and that will be a whole season done then. I hope you guys are okay with that. But without further ado, let's get into our first game. We're starting with... I can't believe how Mard is high rated the Gravenberch, to be fair. And we have still got players in the youth academy. Remember that. Here we go, we've got Sheffield. Do you think we can do well? We've nabbed their goalkeeper, to be fair. Let's use the new simulate match feature, and this is where you get to see it for the first time. I really enjoy it personally. We're playing with Emerson at right back, Bartram, Mandy in the middle, Canceles on the left, Gravenberch, Canales through the middle with Fakir ahead of them, Tete on the right, Teo on the left, and Cabral up top. Hopefully we can actually get some wins in this whole thing, because last time I think we scored about 4 goals in total in about 12, 15 games. However many, no, it wasn't even 12 games, I don't think. There we go. 1-0 up already. Cabral with the goal. You absolutely do love to see it. They've got Fotheringham in goal. I think Ramsdale's had a word and said, look, I know what these are like. I used to play with them for a couple of seasons. They're actually a good team, but we know that they haven't signed a goalkeeper. Come on lads, let's keep up. We are meant to be challenging for promotion, remember. One thing that I don't like about the match engine is the fact that I wish, instead of just numbers, player names would pop above their head. Oh, over the top by, I don't know who that was, I assume Mossett on McGoldrick. Cleared away. They can whip the ball in again. Can they? No. Yes, they can. No. Yeah, they don't whip the ball in. The computer likes to pass it around, I'm not going to lie. Oh, offside. We pick the ball up in our own half, or where we lose possession in our own half, should I say. But yeah, I wish you could toggle a setting to allow player names to be above the numbers, a little bit like Football Manager does, I suppose. Oh, it's 1-0. McGoldrick scores a header. That's not a good sign. We've already gone drawn level against the computer against Sheffield United. Let me go a bit quieter now so you can sit and watch. On the edge of the box, take a shot. Oh, keeper saves it. Fotheringham with a great save. Is that Chris Basham with a yellow card already? Captain the side. Mandy is our captain this season. Probably our best centre back, to be fair. I actually think Fakir might be our highest rated player, although he's looking a little bit tired already. They're on the attack. What can they do with it? Please don't say we're going to get to losing ways already. Whoa, well defended, lads. I'm not going to lie, I'm used to being about 6-0 down by now. Go on the attack then, lads, come on. Show me what you can do. Ball's played in. Out on the wide. Oh, so it's half time now. It's 1-0. We've had much more shots and chances than those. That is a good sign. Let's resume. They are playing, what are they playing? They're playing a 5-3-2. They are playing very defensive. No wonder we're finding it hard to actually get clear chances on goal and score them. But hopefully they don't create too many more opportunities. At about 60 towards 70 minutes, I might look to make some changes. Ball's played. See, this is the thing, I wish we could see the player names, not just the numbers, because I can't really commentate too well if I don't know exactly who's on it, because I'm trying to find the numbers. Number 8's got it, Fakir's got it on the edge of the box, plays it into Cabral, loses the ball. Ball's played out wide to number 3, who is Stevens. Is now with number 16. It's probably been about 4 or 5 different players since. We are into the 60th minute. Let's look to make subs at the next opportunity. The ball is played and it goes out. So what do we do, lads? What do we do in this situation? I can look to bring Sanabria on. definitely Snapper. You want some game time. And then definitely bring out Marder on just to give him a little bit of game time and max sharpness, although we are taking off an 83 rated Fekir. I'm going to risk it. Some fresh legs, some pace, some dribbling. Let's go. We are at home as well and we're drawing to Sheffield, might I add. You never know, Sheffield might be one of the contenders to go up to the Championship at this point, we're not sure. Ball is cleared. Defensively, we're looking absolutely solid this game. We've only conceded the 1 goal. It's more attacking wise that we could do with a little bit more. But like I say, that could be that could come from that midfield spot. Ball's played through. Number 10. Oh, I should have taken the shot. Who's that? Canales should have taken the shot there. 26. Canales again through a goal. And we shoot. We score Sanabria. What a substitute. I am manager of the year already. Absolute tactical masterclass. Tactical masterclass, not masterful tacticalclass. 80th minute, we're going to have someone else off. Gravenberch is looking a little bit tired. And we concede. Ollie McBurney fuming 2-2. Gravenberch does come off for Rodriguez. I was tempted to go to the defensive formation. Play Rodriguez as that. No. We need to do something. We need to go a bit more attacking. Tete comes off. Wanmi comes on the right. Boys, we don't want to get a point on the first day of the season. It's not good enough. Although, like I say, Sheffield could be one of the top teams this season. I highly doubt it, but could potentially be. Number 10 through. Come on. They don't like to cross the ball, I'm not going to lie. Corner comes in. Can I get a late equaliser? A late winner, sorry. Not equaliser, already equal. It's going to go the 90th minute. Here we go. End of the game, boys. Messi comes very late on. Very late on. No, cleared, and probably that's it. 2-2. A draw to start things off. A bit of a slow start, I'm not going to lie. Norwich beat Salzburg. Wait, let's have a look at some of them other results. Where's that put everyone? So it puts, who's at the top of the table then? Wolfsburg, Palace, Marseille. Now you see, the reason I know that I've done this very well is because 4 of them top 6 teams were in the bottom of the table when I tried with Nottingham Forest. And in fact, a few of these were towards the top of the table, so it's going to be a good season, it's going to be close. It's very well matched. Moreno says, I'm not usually one to pick myself up, but I think I could have made an impact. It wasn't an easy decision. Not gonna lie, try and keep your head held high. We're gonna get into another game or two. Let me just see if. Oh, I haven't done these yet. I'm gonna have to sit and do these, so I'll be back in a second. So we move on now to the next game. We've done those. If we have a look, it comes up AAB. I can simulate and it will come up as my best result, which means that the best sort of thing goes through. Emerson transfer offer reject because you are staying put, my laddo. Me laddo. There we go. We have a game against West Brom, a game I'm hoping I can win. Sanabria says been playing pretty well. I think we'll play Bravo in goal, and I'll think about Sanabria. Just because they're both going to improve, aren't they? And I think it's good for rotation if we do. Bravo comes in. Sydney comes in. Moreno starts because we didn't give him the start last game. Rodriguez. We might actually look to swap Rodriguez. I don't think we're going to be playing with CDMs. I do think getting a different sort of centre mid will help us in that scenario. Because I don't necessarily think having a CDM that just doesn't like playing centre mid, I don't think it's going to do the team any good. So another centre mid, swap the CDMs for centre mids, play a bit more attacking, play players as they want to be played. So, although I'm looking at Tonali and he looks pretty nice. Or Camavinga is looking incredible. How much have we got? Not enough. Definitely not enough in the budget. So, transfer hub. Now on play hub. Squad up, there we go. Financial wise, who's actually valued at the most? Probably, I want to say probably Fekir. Much higher, yeah, Fekir at 37 million. Wow, okay. Emerson huge, Canales huge. And then these players that we've, well, Tete we've already brought in is valued at 16. A few players that we've actually brought in, I'm quite impressed with that. Montoya can go. This Rodriguez can actually go if we're not going to use him. If we can get about 8 million for him, I can have a look at who can we bring in. Jude Bellingham. It's a big shout, isn't it? Oh, there's only 71 rated. Phil Foden's actually valued at £40 million. How outrageous is that? We can probably actually look to bring in Pedro Gonzalez. But as we go, in fact, should we put in an offer? No, that's the wrong thing. Should we try and windle our way through this? This is going to go terribly wrong. But we're doing it for the memes. Who do we use in the midfield? Canales. And hopefully this guy when he comes in, so Rodriguez. Hear me out, boys. Current value is 20 million. So if we offer 5. Or have we swapped? I think we've swapped players, haven't we? There we go. Yeah, didn't that work? Anyway, getting into this game, we've got West Brom. Hopefully we can do a bit against. Got a full squad going out. Everyone's looking pretty happy. But again, they've gone 5 at the back. Jesus. They've got 5-4-1. We're in pink. Okay, hello. As they're really on the attack. Jesus. I suppose these technically are a Premier League side, aren't they? So, fair play to them. But, however, we're on the attack now. Can we make something of this? Who is number 8 again? Who's number 8? Fekir. So, number 8 is Fekir. It's a huge player. Number 10 is Canales. So, we're looking at 14, 19, and 11 with the attackers. Ball comes in. Number 19, 10's there. Oh, I'm just going to have to call them by the numbers. It's really annoying. I wish that you could have like a settings thing where you can just set it up. I've already actually looked in the settings themselves, where you get your audio and your visual settings. I've looked in that and there's nothing you can actually do in terms of player indicators for the sim matches, but obviously I'd like to say EA would release like a really cool update where that would happen. 19, oh, saved onto the post. But EA just don't update things, do they? And second of all, they won't update career mode because they don't look at career mode. But I do actually really like this feature. I think it's so good. It allows me to have an interactive career mode without being bored after about an hour of playing. Yet, there's still some things missing that I'd like to see, like little visual things like that that will really help out, especially when you're trying to do it as like a series. Balls played in. Oh, saved. How many actual chances have we had? Let's have a look at the stats. We've had 5 shots and 4 clear chances. They've had no shots, no chances. We should be winning this, boys. Where's the attacking threat come from? Number 19 is Sanabria. Played back in into Zambia, but he's tackled and the ball is cleared. Hopefully they don't go on one like counter-attack. This should be a game that we win. I feel like this should be a game that we're definitely winning. 45th minute, balls at the from a throw-in. That's the end of the half. Only thing I can do is resume. Let's carry on, boys. Like I say, around the 60th minute, we'll have to make some subs. I'll bring on Cabral on. I'll probably bring the left back on just to give him a bit more game time again. Trying to get him match sharp as well is tough. Actually, they're not too bad at centre mid. My dinner's actually here, so I might just nip down and get that now. So, I think I'm actually going to put Armada in the middle, play Fekir through the... no, I'm taking Gravenberch off, I'm not. 66. Fitness 73 is a lot more fit, to be fair. Play Armada through the middle, take off Sanabria and put Cabral on. We just need to create an opportunity to get a goal, don't we? And then we'll look at subbing one of the wing backs off. Probably Emerson, to be fair. He's looking a little bit unfit. We're not really creating the opportunity that I thought we would. I actually thought this would be an easier game than it's turned out to be. But then again, it is. West Brom do have an okay side, don't they, when you think about it? Ball's cleared, very nice. Well played, lads. We just need to create that one opportunity that gets us a goal. We haven't even made the subs yet because the ball ain't gone out as the ball's played. Oh, it goes out for a corner. Bloody Johnston is on absolute fire. Ball's whipped in. And it's the edge of the box. Can we get a penalty? No. Played. Oh, Cabral. I knew I'd make the sub. That's very nice indeed. Now, what we do need to do, we could bring Bartra on for Sydney. Just to shore up the whole of the defence. So no, he's not sharp. We need a player that's got decent sharpness. So 60 sharpness. Emerson is sharp but not fit. Is the only one along the back line that isn't fit. He can actually play right back. Funnily enough, even though it doesn't say it on his positions. Fair enough, let's keep going. We get the goal, we are 1-0 up. This will be my first 3 points in a career mode, and I've played about 15 games total. Going on the attack again, we made some great substitutions there. Was he offside? I thought he might have been offside there, but he wasn't. Ball was played in, number 8's there. Oh my god, Fekir's got the goal. I knew I should have kept him on, and I did. 2-0 up. Great substitutions, wait until they're tired, go on the attack. Wow, so look at us go. To be fair, our stats say we should be well in the lead. I wish we had XG on this as well as they do on Football Manager, but I think it'd be too much for the bloody thing to handle, if I'm being honest. Balls in defence, 90th minute. Well played, lads. What a huge win. Look, if I can get the results up for the season. Let's go to standings. Change competition. Change competition. There we go. So, if we have a look, we're actually 5th, which is pretty nice. Look at how many teams are like. Who's down at the bottom? Salzburg, Werder Bremen, West Brom, Frankfurt, Brighton. Who's towards the top of the Villarreal are actually only on 2 points. They've drawn both their games, but so is Sheffield. That's not too bad. Sheffield are I'd put them at a mid-table team based on that. And everyone else has won a game. Wowie, look at that. That's insane. But if we actually look at the results, Fulham beat Brighton by 1. Aston Villa beat Udinese by 1. Sporting only beat Watford by 1. It's close in the league. Bloody Bordeaux and West Ham ended up 3-3. Jesus Christ. I think I've matched it up very well so that all the games are like can go either way. So anyway, thanks for putting me in the team. No worries. Don't put pressure on yourself. Sanabria, thanks for listening. It was a great performance. To be fair, he played okay. He didn't score the goal, but I can't guarantee. I'm just looking at options. Bit surprised you're looking to move me on. I can't guarantee you games. Fair enough. We're going to move on. We're going to get into the cup game, which will be the last game of the season. Juanmi transfer offer. Were we looking at moving on Juanmi, or is he he's my sub, isn't he? We're going to reject that just because I don't want to keep playing around with that. Aquago loan offer. negotiate the offer because I don't know how much they're going to offer in terms of price. I'm okay with an option to. I thought that's what I did. Maybe not. And then all these have come back, so let's have a look at a centre back. Just for the future, not necessarily to go into the team now. Unwilling to relocate, unwilling to relocate, unwilling to relocate. Oh, charisma between 5 and 7. I tell you what, what's his potential? But then again, if we're looking to bring in a centre mid instead of the CDM we've got, we need all the funds we've got. So Saliba up to 87, and then Charisma 85. So there's only 2 difference in their potential. I mean, he's there if we want to try and buy him. That's going to go. Oh no, it's not. We've got a game to play. Let's see if we need to see. Look at that AA8 simulate. Oh, we get the most sharpness and fitness out of it now. It's so much better. Our players are getting fitter. Robots transfer offer. Okay, a player that we're happy to get rid of. 4, and they've offered 4.85. That's not far off what we can probably get for him. I'm happy for that. Can help bring in that centre mid that we're looking at anyway. Last cup game we've got Hoffenheim. What league are Hoffenheim in? Are they in our league? Miranda, if I'm... who's in charge here? Shouted him. Yeah, what league are they in? How are we looking at? It's on season, isn't it? Go back up, EFL Trophy. Who's in our league for the EFL Trophy? We've got Sunderland and St Etienne. Very nice. Come on, where is it? I don't. Jesus, come on, lads. Oh no, that was League 1, wasn't it? It's Hoffenheim's in our league. Okay, so it's a pretty close draw. Gravenberch not quite fit enough to play. I think I might do what I did last time and just play Becky here at that centre mid spot. Doesn't actually lose out on anything there. Sydney Barger comes in, Canteles comes in, Ramsdale comes back in, and Cabral starts again. We're making positive. In fact, Montoya can start again because Emerson's looking a bit tired. And actually, in fact, Emerson can just have a day off. Rest up, lad. Sharpness is still looking a bit iffy on Montoya and at that centre mid, but when we do get a new centre mid in, his sharpness is 27. How is it that low? What is going on to make it that low? I've played him in a few games. The rest isn't too bad, to be fair. Let's play match and then sim match. And then that should hopefully end off today's episode because we have been going. I've got 2 episodes to edit now, ready for the next couple of weekends. I've got to sit and do the thumbnails tonight, so hopefully they come out okay. Come on, ball's whipped in. Are we in green? We are in green. Nice to see. Hoffenheim in pink. I'm loving the like alternating colours. I assume it's because we're playing in our green kit and they're playing in their pink kit. Hoffenheim on the attack though. Let's have a look at the stats so far. They've had more possession, but it's only 12 minutes in, so I mean quite even so far, I'd say. Not one team like having a full-on, what's the word? Full-on attacking sort of sensibility to it, but with the ball near the edge of their box, we're not really creating anything. Well played, well won back. Well won back again. Who's number 2? Is that is Montoya. Montoya's having a great game. 2 clinical tackles there. Ball's whipped in. Go on. Rounds the defender. Passes it through. Takes a shot. Keeper saves. Oh, we're getting unlucky so far. Ball's played. Number 2 Montoya again. Back to Montoya on the attack, plays it through. Can we cross it in yet? No. Montoya looks for the ball through into 11, back to number 8. Plays it through, takes a shot, we 1-0 up. Almada with the goal. He's going to be making some great progress if he carries on scoring goals for fun. That's 2-2, isn't it, for Almada? What a signing. First half as well. The fans will be loving him. Bro, why do I look so orange? I don't get. Right, I've changed. All I did was accidentally click one thing on my camera, and it fucked up the whole of the colour correction. And I had to sort of reset it and try and get it back. So I don't know what I can do to really. We're going to concede here. The ball's being played around our box. They take the shot, saved by Ramsdale in goal. Ball's cleared, nice. End of the first half is good. But yes, I messed with my colour correction and now it's gone a little bit wonky, a little bit shonky. So I will look to fix that for the next episode. Hoffenheim on the ball, ball's played through. Oh, of course they score. They've had 2 shots and 1 chance. They've managed to score the goal. They were 1-on-1 with the keeper. It was a great goal in the end, 1-1 in the EFL Cup. Gee willikers, tough games there. I know it'd be close. It's been a lot closer game than the West Brom one was. But like I say, we've got fit players, we've got sharp players. Maybe we look to make a few different subs soon. Maybe bring on Gravenberch or Canales if one of them's not playing. In fact, I can see who is playing. Canales is playing. Ball's played across, that's unlucky. Maybe we bring a winger on. In fact, Becky is looking a little bit tired. Maybe we bring Gravenberch on for him. It is actually the 70th minute, let's do that. Becky looking tired. Gravenberch does come on. And in fact, Moreno can come on as well. Keep it that for now, and then we'll go a little bit more attacking in about 5 minutes' time. As the ball's played through, played back. Can he score? He does! Fekir scores. He's come off a sub because they've just subbed him off, but what a goal to put us into the lead. And actually, on that note, Tete's actually not morale-wise good, so let's keep him on. Fitness-wise, these are both low. Teo's looking a bit tired. We'll bring Juanmi on. Get him some game time. They're going back on the attack now. What can they do with it? Can they play the ball through? No, it's back to their wing back. What formation are they playing? 3-4. Jesus, they're going attacking now. 3 at the back. Can we look to exploit that? We do down the wing. Can we cross the ball in? Nope. Because apparently we don't like putting crosses in on this game. I don't like crossing the ball. It's a bit weird. That being said, we're into the 85th minute. All we've got to do is hold out for the draw. Hold out for the win now. Maybe we should have gone a bit more defensive and put the CDM on instead of a winger. Especially after that goal. But we're into the 80th minute. Just tackle them. Don't let them put the ball in. Don't let them score. 90th minute +1. If they play it back, I'll be happy. They don't. They get through. God, they take the shot. And it's saved. Ramsdale keeping us in the game. Both teams have had 3 shots. Very similar amount of chances. Hopefully if we can clear this, that'll be the end of the game. It is, and I win yet another game. I am slowly becoming the happiest manager on this game. But my days. That to end the video off. Like I said, we shall be back. Oh, Marcus Royce has gone to Dortmund. Has gone to Man United from Dortmund. We shall be back with the Crystal Palace game. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I'll catch you later.